Good morning, students. I am Manikant Mishra, Modern English School, New Area. Hope you all are fine. So today I am going to discuss the question answer of chapter 3, metals and non-metals. So the very first question is, give an example of a metal which is a liquid at room temperature. So metal which is a liquid at room temperature is mercury. Next, can be easily cut with a knife. So sodium is a metal which can be cut easily with a knife. Third, give an example of metal which is the best conductor of heat. Silver is the best conductor of heat. Is a poor conductor of heat. Lead is a poor conductor of heat. Next, why is sodium kept immersed in kerosene oil? As you know that the sodium is a highly reactive metal. It reacts with atmospheric oxygen at room temperature and starts to catch fire. So in order to avoid it not to react with the oxygen, it has to keep under the kerosene oil so that there will be no connection between the sodium and the atmospheric oxygen. It is one of the reasons that sodium is kept under the kerosene oil. Next, write chemical equation for the reaction of iron with steam. So iron with steam, it gives Fe3O4 plus H2. As we have already discussed, Fe3O4 is a mixture of iron 2 oxide and iron 3 oxide. It is a mixture of FeO and Fe2O3. Fe3O4 is a mixture of FeO and Fe2O3. It is called a mixed oxide. Fe3O4 is an example of a mixed oxide, FeO and Fe2O3. So now if you balance it, 3Fe, 3Fe, 4 to the 8, 8 hydrogen, 4 to the 8, 4 oxygen, 4 oxygen. Now next is calcium and potassium with water. Calcium and potassium. Calcium with water, it forms calcium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Potassium with water, potassium hydroxide plus water. So 2H2O. Now one calcium. 2 to the 4, 2 hydrogen plus 2 hydrogen, 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, 2 oxygen. Now potassium reacts with water, forms potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. We have 2 hydrogen. Here you keep 2. Now 2 hydrogen plus 2 hydrogen, 4 hydrogen, but we have only 2 hydrogen, so multiply with 2. So now 2 to the 4 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 4 hydrogen. Potassium is 2, so multiply with 2. 2 oxygen, 2 oxygen. So it is balanced. Now next question is which gas is produced when dilute hydrochloric acid is added to a reactive metal? Which gases is produced when dilute hydrochloric acid is added to a reactive metal? So when the dilute hydrochloric acid is added to a metal, then generally hydrogen gas is liberated. Generally hydrogen gas is liberated. Write the chemical reaction. Then iron reacts with the dilute H2SO4. Iron react with dilute H2SO4. FeSO4 plus H2. Iron plus dilute H2SO4 gives FeSO4 plus H2. Iron 2 sulfate plus hydrogen gas. Now next question is what would you observe when zinc is added to a solution of iron 2 sulfate? Write the chemical reaction that take place. In iron sulfate solution, aqueous solution, add zinc metal. Now, as if you recall your reactivity series of a metal, then you will find that zinc is the reactivity series. Then zinc metal is above of hydrogen. So it means zinc is able to displace iron from iron sulfate solution.